Hello, ladies. It's Melissa. How are you doing? This picture's going to look probably a little bit different than what you're used to seeing from me because I am filming it on my iPad, giving it a shot anyway. For some reason, my camera that I normally use is my phone, my Galaxy, and she doesn't want to let me record video for longer than 5 minutes right now. You guys know it takes me longer than that just to get through the intro. So I have been very frustrated. So I've been going back and forth. Well, okay, what do I do? Do I get a new phone? Which I really wasn't planning on doing. I was going to let this one get, paid off, which it will be in like a month. And then, have a lower phone bill and just hang on to it because it works perfectly fine in every other way and always has up until last week when it didn't want to record my videos. And should I do that, or should I invest in a really, really nice computer? I've got a little laptop, but it's nothing major. I use my iPad for most everything, which is what I'm using right now. But the film quality, I'm not so sure. I know the picture quality is not great on this, and the film quality is probably not great either. Right now, whoopsies, I am working on getting you guys some good lighting. So if suddenly she falls over, bear with me because that could happen, because the tripod I have is actually not one that is for an iPad. So I have had to I've ordered an extension for it. We'll see how that works. And if filming works out okay, with this, then this is what we'll try and go with. Okay, let's see. How does that? Too much shadowing. I think that helps a little bit better. Okay, so we'll try and go with that right now. And like I said, I've ordered an extension for my tripod so that, it can hold my iPad. And if that doesn't work, then I guess I will break down and buy an actual camera and a really heavy-duty computer that can do some editing and stuff like that, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so in the meantime, this is the distance we have, and what I was wanting to show you guys, I have been on a planner buying spree like no other. Last week I got an Erin Condren monthly planner. It was one of the ones that's just for 2020 that she had on sale with an insider's discount. I actually was able to get it for $10, and I didn't do anything special to it. Just changed the background colors. I just kept the same, the regular silver spirals and everything. And looking through it, you can see that this is it's the monthly. So you get your monthly view and then some writing area as well as reflection kind of things. So that I have never used one of these. I just wanted to give it a shot to see how I liked it. I also purchased this from Happy Scrappy. How cute is that? As much as I love the one that came with it, I also love that because me and Bose, and I want that girl cup. I want her, and I can't find her anywhere. And then it also, it has a front cover and a back cover with it. And then we also have the inside covers like that. And then you get a little bookmark from Happy Scrappy too with the little cup again. So totally in love with that. Love that. And then I also got, let's move this out of the way because there's not a lot of room. This new, and now I have 3 others of these. I have the gold one, I have the teal one, and I also have the beautiful pink with rose on it. I use them, especially the pink one is like a script to writing prayer journal. But the gold one's what I was using as an actual planner. So this, I had transferred all of that over to here. Lavender Girls. Brand new. She just came out with this. I put the bow on there and all of that, and I already got her loaded up. Stickers. I had purchased at the beginning of the year the quarterly monthly planner with the daily in it. So we're already done with January through March. Now we're on April through June. I have it all the way through the end of December to use to plan out. That was April. Oopsies. There's May. And then I just have this little book in here that's just for notes. And of course, there's June. This one I purchased new. It's the weekly intentions and goals. So it's kind of like a goal setting thing, reflection thing, almost like a gratitude journal, which I also have. So there's that. And then I also got this. This is the brand new July 2020 through December 2021 mini planner. And I love these. These are just so, they're just so much fun, and they're very functional, and you get, it's 5x7, so you get tons of room to write, stickers with them. The covers themselves are like $20, but the books are a little bit more spendy. That's where you start spending your money. They're anywhere from $9 to I think $15. So there's that. But I love these. They're just chunky, and I love chunky planners, and beautiful. Beautiful. My favorite thing, the Erin Condren makes that right there. And you know that a few weeks ago, probably just a couple of weeks ago, I got this first A6 Aura Estelle planner. I got it off Macari, so I got it used, but it's like brand new. I don't think the girl used it very long, if she used it at all. And I've been loving this, just finding inserts for it and printing them out and creating things for it. One of the things I'm going to start doing on my Macari site is making vellums and selling them, because I made all of these for myself. My name is Melissa, and I'm a planner addict. Not sorry. Yeah, that's me. And I've got a couple more in here, but anyway, so I've been showing off this beauty. Love it. And so I went ahead and ordered 2 more. They have what they call an oops sale, which is some that are slightly imperfect. You get to choose the level of imperfection. A few possible minor imperfection, you get 5% off. Then minor imperfections, you get 15% off. Major imperfections, you get 30% off. I went with middle ground with the 15% off. This one is a personal wide. Okay, so bigger than the A6. I was going to set a personal one over here to compare. If you go from a personal to a personal wide, personals are a little bit, the paper is, oh gosh, I don't have any I can show you off right yet, but the paper will be thinner and taller. But with a personal wide, it's much wider. Okay, so see, this is for a regular personal planner. Then that is a personal wide. So you can see the difference. Right there, it's just a little bit taller, but let me keep you in frame here. A little bit taller, but this is much wider. So you actually get more writing space in these, more writing space to plan things. I also ordered, Michaels has a box that they have done with Planners Anonymous. I ordered it, and it came with all kinds of stickers and goodies and all kinds of stuff. And I think it's like $30, but you get all kinds of stuff in there. And it's not like a regular subscription box. You just buy it once and that's it. But I also have been ordering all of these cute little things here. Look at that. I have a ton of these now, and I love every single one of them. They're so adorable. And then this came out of the Michaels box as this cute little cup. Once again, she's not in frame like I want her to be. I'm not used to where the iPhone camera is. The iPad camera, excuse me. But, so, I've just got those in there. I've got some of my stickers in here. This is some of the ones that came out of the Michaels box. Look how pretty those are. Upside down, but still pretty. That's me. I'm claiming her. She's me. My hair is a little bit lighter, but I'm sassy with curly hair like that. But I love that. That is so cute. And so I just basically transferred everything out of my personal planner that I was currently using, which was the beautiful little lavender one from Chapters. And it's a gorgeous little planner too, but very small rings and not real leather. This being real leather, you know me. And the thing with the Aura Estelle planners is that it's called a hybrid planner because you also get strings to put in TN inserts, and it fits like a B6. So these are B6 inserts that I'm using for my monthly. This is from the 1407 planners, and I had it in one of my 1407 TNs. Decided to transfer it over to here. Of course, I've been decorating like crazy just because I have so much fun doing it. And let's face it, what else are we going to be doing right now, ladies? Huh? So that came from one of the Erin Condren sticker books that I got, the seasonal one. That's where all this stuff came from. This came out of, a little bit of it came out of the Erin Condren, but then most of it, well, no, this kind of mixed up. So I got some from the Planner Anonymous book, some from the Erin Condren, and then some from Happy Planner stuff. I have tons of sticker books from Happy Planners. I get as many as I can. Here's another one of the vellums I was telling you about that I'm going to be making. This one just has the rose in it with my name on it. I put the little stickers there. But with my vellums, I can make anything I want to. So using Canva, I just go in, I make anything I want to make, and then I print it off onto actual vellum. So I'm going to be making and selling those. This came with the Chapters planner that I have. There's another one of the vellums that I made. This is from the Happy Planner, but I just took a few of the sheets out of my Happy Planner and punched them to go in here because I don't really have any dailies. I have since purchased a lot of stuff off Etsy that I really like. Oh, looks like that's tearing. I must flip it too much. And I'm going to be printing a lot of different stuff off. I've actually gotten some new monthly spreads, daily, and even self-care ones that I think is really important to keep a track of right now. So I have decorated and decorated and decorated. This is what come with the Chapters, and it's for the year 2020, and it's just the daily pages. But they're very generous, so it's very easy to use them, decorate them, and write a lot of things in. This is one of my little page markers that came from the Michaels box, Planners Anonymous. And like I said, I have a lot of my stuff that I've kept in all of my planners. This is I think this is Carpe Diem, because I've ordered a ton of stuff from Carpe Diem. It's either Carpe Diem or Paper Studio, one of those. Another one of my vellums, again, that's for weekly. And then I put the little girl there, the sticker. I love stickers. I'm such a kid. And I keep her with me everywhere I go, the little LOL girl. More of that. And I try to section them off where they're somewhat usable. I am going to work out a better system once I get all of the inserts that I want printed out and done the way I want them. This is just a little vellum that came with, I think this is from the Planner Society. And then just more, kind of separated up the weeks a little bit. But yeah, it goes all the way through December with those. And I have a few little stickers from there. And then this is also in my TN section. This is for list. So I just have like wish list, tech list, things I'd like for my home, that kind of thing in there. This one here, it can be used as a daily, or it can be used like as a habit tracker, task tracker, however you want to do it, or just maybe a daily to do. See here, it breaks it off into dailies and then weekly. And again, all of these are from the 1407 planners. I have a lot of these that I bought from my traveler's notebooks that I got from them. And then here I don't have much of anything except for a couple of little, little cuties, patooties right there. Always keep a mild liner. I normally have a pen in here too. If you will look at the Aura Estelle, this is something I haven't shown you guys yet with her planners. They're very unique in this. You can change out your flap here, you can make it, it's got 3 different settings. You just pull it out, pull it back through into whatever setting you want to, if you want to keep it thinner or make it get wider. And from their website, you can also order them in different colors. So if you want a contrasting color, like a pink would be pretty with this. This is their, oh, what is it called? It's a gray color. A lot of theirs, they have them 2 tones, so 1 color on the outside and 1 color on the inside. The next one I have coming, and they had just brought this back in, is also I think a B6 wide, and it's all blush. It's a beautiful, it's called, like, I think it's called Cherry Blossom. That's what it's called, Cherry Blossom. Beautiful color pink. So that will be coming in too. And like I said, this was one of their oops sales items. I haven't found a single, you know, misstitch or anything in this. I have not found anything wrong with it. And like I said, I got it for 15% off. It normally would have cost, I think these are $149 regularly. So I got 15% off that, plus the shipping. I love owls, so I have a little owl charm right there. She's pretty. But these planners are just so soft and unbelievably beautiful. I have my vendor spec planner coming. I ended up canceling my custom order because it was going to take oh my gosh, like a long time for it to come here, especially with everything that's going on. And I just ordered one of their Touch Me's, which is one of their ready-made planners. The color I got is kind of a taupey color. I wouldn't say it's gray like this, but it's also not, this is a mocha, I think, color. It's more, so the one I got is more of a taupe. And you see this on the inside is a pretty blush color. That's an example of how they will, Aura Estelle does them in 2 different, you know, colors. But yeah, so I think I ended up getting in like a taupe, the vendor spec in like a taupe color, and then I have the Aura Estelle arriving, and it's going to be in a blush color. So many planners. And I have 2 Kiki K's coming. I also have a B6 Kiki K that's going to be in mint, and then I have an A5 that I think I'm going to switch my A5 into. That's a beautiful, very soft dove gray. Absolutely love that color. So that's coming because they were having, again, huge sales, 40% off. So I got 2 planners for practically the price that I would normally get one. So I'm like, I was good with that. Okay, I can handle that. So hopefully my iPad thing works for me so I don't have to break down and buy. I do eventually want to get a much better computer and learn some real, you know, honest to goodness editing skills. And I also want to get, you know, the camera so that I'm not, oh, excuse me, I'm tired, it's late at night, so that I am not, you know, clogging up my iPad and my phone too much. And since I have actually spoke to you guys, I have become a grandma for the very first time. Our little granddaughter Kaya was born on Mother's Day on the 10th, which is also my father-in-law's birthday. He turned 84, and she is his very first great-grandchild, and she's beautiful. They had kind of a tough time going because she had to be taken by C-section, and she was on, you know, breathing machines for the first couple of days, but she's doing great now. She's beautiful. She's breastfeeding well. She's breathing well. She's oohing and a cooing, and I just can't wait to get my hands on her. And this whole COVID-19 thing is really throwing a, you know, a monkey wrench in that plan. But God is greater than COVID-19. Remember that, ladies. God is greater. So anyway, I just wanted to jump on here and share that with you guys, and remind you to be watching Sheree McGinnis and Heather Baxter. They're doing their collab Bible study this month. And also Nikki Drake, Crazy Simple Truth. She always has something crazy good going on. That's why it's Crazy Simple Truth, because she does it crazy good. And I think this month she's doing Luke. Last month we read through the whole book of Psalms, and this month I think she's studying, and she always makes up these wonderful little worksheets and things that you can download and print out and study along with her. And that girl works hard. Okay, I've sat and watched her, and I'm like, I don't know how or where she got that much energy, but it's a gift, because I ran out of that kind of energy when I was 8 years old. So God bless her. So be sure to check her out. Also, you know, if you're interested in these planners, there's a lot of other wonderful planner chicks out there. Little Ratch Plans, she's one of my favorites. She does the Aura Estelle's, Vanderspec, Gillio, all of the real nice leather ones. The one thing I will say, I can't really compare this to a Vanderspec because I've never had it yet. You know, I'm waiting on it. I haven't had one as of yet, but this leather is beautiful. It's pebbled, it's scrumptious, but it is the only kind that Aura Estelle offers. So the thing with Vanderspec and Gillio is they come in a lot more diverse colors and different kinds of leathers. And of course, with Vanderspec, you can completely, if you're willing to wait, you can completely custom make your color, your inside and out. You can use different leathers inside and out with different colors, rings, all kinds of options they give you. But it does turn into a really, really, really pretty penny when you do that. My next dream planner will be one of the Vanderspec A5s. Gillio, honestly, I've seen girls do, you know, everybody has their favorites, but I have seen girls who love them both and say there's not that much of a difference, but there is a big, huge difference in the price point. Gillios are even more expensive than Vanderspecs. And then, of course, this one is even less expensive than both of them. So this is, you know, if you want a real leather planner that's at more of a luxury level, this is definitely something to look at. It's just beautiful. I love leather. All my handbags are leather. I love Dunionberg. I love Coach. I'm just a leather girl. So when I can get a real leather planner, I make it happen. I just say, okay, Jesus, help me. And I save and I stick pennies back and I, you know, get it. And I got it. And I love it. So I hope you guys love it too. Keep praying for our country, praying for the world, pray for godly, biblical, wisdom to our lawmakers, because everything that they're throwing at us right now is just crazy and ridiculous. The American people need help. They need to be able to pay their bills. They need to be able to buy groceries. I was at Walmart today and I had 3 different Walmarts that I shop at, and almost every single one of them, there's so much stuff gone from the shelves. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's that part to me. I told my husband today, I said, if anything scares me, that scares me, because the more, you know, sparsely food becomes and harder it is to get, the higher the prices are going to go, and that's just not good for anybody. So we just really need to pray that our lawmakers understand that the average American cannot make $1,200 last very long or go very far. So wanted to show you these really quick before since I'm on my soapbox. Got these from Target tonight, and guess what I'm going to use them for? I'm going to make them pretty in my planners. Yes, I am. Especially that heart. Love the heart. Those are great to use. Bobby pins like this are great to use for, like, you know, almost like paper clips to, you know, hold things in your planner and stuff. It's just really cool, and it's just aesthetically very, very pleasing. So I'm going to be playing with that tonight. All right, guys, I hope this video uploads quickly since it's coming from my iPad. Hope the quality's good. Let me know what you think. How does it look? And hopefully I will be seeing you guys again within the next couple of days. Do a devotion together. And have a wonderful, wonderful tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye.